Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast. The big one, the one we've been planning for months. All the way back when Scotland got qualified, we found out the infamous news that England and Scotland will be in the same group after 20 odd years of Scotland waiting. They're back and they've got to play the old enemy at Wembley as well. But the last time that happened, obviously, Euro 96, as you can see, as obviously he was joined by Conor already, got one and going away as well. This is going to end in tears for one of them.
You had to get your licks in early, didn't you?
Just in case.
Hey, I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. I'll be doing the same thing. Right? So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No, literally, I have to because mind, like if I don't do it now, I won't have a chance later on. But then again, Dykes is playing, so
you do realise that if we beat you, I'm gonna make your life hell. You do realise that, right?
I'm fully prepared. Bring it on.
Good.
Infamous last words.
Oh man.
So, Colin, are you happy with the lineup tonight?
I mean, all right. I don't want to take a negative point of view towards it. I want to try and be positive as I possibly can. Right? Che Adams is starting alongside Lyndon Dykes, which is good because Lyndon Dykes cannot play on his own. We've seen that the other day. So that's a positive. And as I'm talking, there's bagpipes.
I was about to say, you playing bagpipes deliberately.
I love it, man. I love it, right? Because honest to God, we've had Flower of Scotland playing all day long. Like, honest to God, the atmosphere across the whole of Scotland, not just Perth, but everywhere is mad. And I've seen the videos of the Tartan Army
in London
running roughshod over London. I've seen the videos, right? But the positive thing is Lyndon Dykes is not playing on his own, which we know he cannot do. I like the back three of Hanley, McTominay, and Tierney, although I would have gone with Scott McKenna and put McTominay in midfield. But I can't complain with that. The only thing I'm worried about, and you know what I'm going to say, the only thing I'm worried about
you mentioned the other night,
is McDonald at wing-back. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Right? Oh, and if I'm Southgate, I'm not being funny here, lads. I'm going to be straight up with you. If I'm Southgate, I'm telling whoever's on England's left. I'm telling whoever's on the left to target O'Donnell. Simple.
And the scary thing is, we actually spoke about this the other night.
Lord help us.
We actually spoke about this. We spoke about this the other night, didn't we? Literally, if O'Donnell's playing, you're in trouble, no matter who plays on that left-hand side.
Yeah. If it's Sancho, God help us.
But one positive you've got is Tierney's obviously back at left centre back alongside of Robertson, so they can interchange and attack that left hand side.
Yeah, and Grant Hanley's the one who's playing at right centre back, so I guess that's to compensate for McDonald's deficiencies, and hopefully, and the likes of John McGinn. Billy Gilmore starting, which I did not expect.
I wasn't expecting that either. There's a lot of pressure for a young lad. His debut tournament.
Yes, but the kid's got talent. So
no doubt about that. Yeah, obviously, otherwise he wouldn't be in the team.
It's a positive. McGregor's in there as well, which isn't too bad. I do like the midfield. You know what it is? I like most of the team. It's just O'Donnell I don't like.
Which is fair enough. And as I said, out of most of the changes you asked for, apart from O'Donnell and Dyke, in terms of not playing, everyone else there's just been changes. He has addressed things. Hendry's been dropped after his stupidity.
Yeah, but Ryan, what was the main criticism that I had of Lyndon Dykes after the game? That he cannot play on his own.
Yeah, that's true. I'm saying, well, there's that as well. He did play. He had to play alongside someone.
I don't mind him playing if he's got a partner to work off. The problem with the Czech Republic game, right, was the fact that he was playing up on his own with Ryan Christie behind him. That was the issue. He's got Che Adams with him now. So hopefully Lyndon Dykes the ball will hopefully bounce off him and Che Adams will run on into it. Hopefully. At least that's the plan from Steve Clark's perspective. So like I said, I don't have an issue with the team apart from O'Donnell. Don't get me wrong, I'm nervous as fuck, like I should be.
As you said, but I'm getting nervous now because I'm seeing the players literally getting ready to come out as well. So in the tunnel.
Yeah. I've not seen your team sheet. What's yours like? Because I've not seen it.
We've gone, was it Pickford, and we've gone for Reece James at right back and Luke Shaw at left back. Mings and what's his name? I'll get John Stones at centre back.
Mings would be partnering, wouldn't he?
Yeah, Mings and Tyrone Mings and Jonathan Stones at centre back. Just trying to fucking load it up 1 second. Calvin Phillips, Declan Rice, and Mason Mount, and then Foden.
Do you know what? It's funny. It's funny you say Mason Mount in midfield, right? Because today at work, right, with my Chelsea mate, right, we were debating what the England starting 11 would be, right, and we agreed on Calvin Phillips and Declan Rice. And I made the shout that Mason Mount would be in midfield. And he's like, nah, that's not going to happen. And I'm like, yes, it is. You watch. What's he doing tonight?
Yep.
Mason Mount in midfield.
Yep. And then the front three of Foden, Kane, and Sterling.
Do you know what gives me hope?
No Saka either at all.
I'm surprised that Jadon Sancho is on the bench, though.
Yeah, I am as well.
Mean, if I'm, to be honest, mate,
I think if Sterling didn't score, if Sterling doesn't score that goal,
right?
If Sterling doesn't score that goal at the weekend, Sunday, whenever it was, I don't think he starts. I think obviously then Sancho's got there's more of a chance of Sancho starting tonight. I think that goal's put sort of. He couldn't really drop him then, could he? Well, players are coming out now. Here we go. Come on.
Do you think Kane and Sterling work? Because I don't.
No. Like Jacques and El Neni for Arsenal, it's never worked in years. They don't work with each other. They don't work in any which way as a team or anything. And we saw, even as a Scotsman himself, watching it on Sunday, Kane was so isolated. He had no influence in the game whatsoever.
Yeah. I guess the positive thing for you guys, and I'm trying to draw positives, like from that team sheet here, right? Maybe the fact that he's put two creators in there in Mason Mount and Phil Foden, like he's kind of hoping that they'll do all the work. Because Mason Mount can deliver a ball. We've seen this. We've seen it in the Champions League final. That ball he put in for Chelsea's goal, oh my God. Jesus. Like, my absolute brilliant ball. Brilliant. He can't deliver a ball. So if I'm the one thing I want, right? The one thing I want from us tonight, from our midfield, is to sit on Mason Mount. Sit on Mason Mount, right? Don't worry about Calvin Phillips. Don't worry about Declan Rice, right? Because they're the ball winners in that pivot, right? It's Mason Mount you've got to worry about.
We are doing a national anthem. We've got Scotland, and you've got Flower Scotland pumping into Wembley now. Ferguson's there. Also, Alex.
Good on you, Fergie. You may be a Man United man, but we're all united tonight. And by the way, Ryan, for these next 90 minutes, and I mean this with all due respect in the world, no hard feelings or whatnot. For the next 90 minutes,
it's going to be a bloodbath.
We're enemies. I'm sorry. For the next 90 minutes, we're enemies.
This has
It
been
is what it is.
To be fair, this was 8 months in the making from the minute you got through and we found out that night on here. We found out live on here as well, and we said straight away, "Let's do a watch long."
On your pod the day we found out, like,
yeah, literally, you was playing the second. Was it the qualifier, the actual match itself, and it was in. And I just thought, you know what, it's gone to extra time, so we put it on. You qualified, which was fantastic. Then literally, as I did in interviews, oh yeah, you're in England's group as well. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So I was just like, okay, let's do Watchalong then. But as I said at the start of the stream, no matter what happens, it's going to be a bloodbath and someone's going to be pissed off at the end of the stream.
Yes. And how do you think I feel, bro? After I've done this, right, today, I've got to go on Albert's pod tomorrow and review this shit. Like, oh my God.
Whether you win, you'll be ecstatic. You were breaking it to get on there.
Bruv, if honest to God, yeah, don't get me wrong. I love good songs, I do. But, you know, I don't. Do you know what pissed me off today, actually, yeah? It wasn't, it's not you so much, right? Because I know you're level-headed, right? It's the arrogance of other England fans that pissed me off. I know you guys look at us like the red-headed stepchild. I know you do, right?
Not me.
Not you. I know you don't, but most England fans do, right?
Yeah. And
just the arrogance of them pissed me off. Like, I heard 7-0 from some people, bro, and I'm just like, mate, that ain't happening. You're not whacking us 7-0, and if you do, it's a full result.
What was it? We had Ferdinand on BBC One after they did the Croatia Czech Republic match.
I know.
He was going, England! I'm so confident. Doing the old rubbing in the hands. England are going to win 4-0. I can't see them scoring, and even if they do score, we're going to score 10 more than them. It's like, for fuck's sake!
This is what I mean. Like, this is, honest to God, this is what I mean. Like, the arrogance of the English media, the arrogance of some England fans, bro. Football doesn't work like that, man. Like, seriously, you should have beaten Iceland in 2016, but guess what? You didn't.
Yeah. Sorry, I was swallowing my food. One sec. Oh dear. We're literally seconds away, by the way. For anyone wants to come along now, we're literally seconds away from kickoff. And again, the first time since '96. Who would have thought '96 we wouldn't play each other again in a major tournament sense until now?
Mate, if you had said to me that the last tournament Scotland would be the World Cup in France '98, I wouldn't have believed you.
No.
But actually, no, I take that back. I would have believed you because we were so dead at that time. Like, I don't know how we got to that tournament. I really don't.
I just remember that France '98. Your World Cup song? And it was like fucking what's his name? I can't remember his name now. Running through a random airport saying "Don't take me home." Or something stupid like that. It's like fucking so cringeworthy. I find it at half time.
Well, actually, if we're talking about World Cup songs, right? Are we not going to talk about Wave and Flag here in 2010? Are we not going to acknowledge that banger? Like, Jesus.
Oh, yeah. That's for the whole tournament. But I'm talking about for Scotland specifically.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
that
about.
Was cringe.
I know, but we're talking about World Cup songs, right? And that was one of the better ones.
Here we go. We're underway. The Battle of Britain is underway.
You might want to put a D on the end of England, mate.
Oh, yeah.
You're already fucking up.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's literally signs everywhere. You've got kids crying in the England fans, kids-wise, crying in the stadium. The flag doesn't want to stay up. I've made a mistake. There's all omens pointing towards a Scotland win. Oh, this I like that. Commentators Sam Matterface, Lee Dixon, and Annie McCoist.
Do you know what, right? There's differences in levels with our managers, right? Steve Clarke rocks up in a suit, right? Gareth Southgate rocks up in a sweatsuit.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Right? There's levels here. Steve Clarke might be losing his hair, but at least he's got his style. You know what I mean?
Oh dear. Grant Honey's already hacked it out for throwing to England. This will be interesting.
Yeah.
What's again? Kane to strike. He's on the bloody left-hand side, and Sterling loses the ball.
So that might be a knock to one of your boys, mate.
I'm on 1 minute 25, so
let's have a look here.
I'm literally watching it live, so I don't know how you're ahead of me.
Come on!
I don't know. How are you ahead of me? I'm watching it live on TV.
Mate, I'm on 35 seconds. Well, I don't know what you're on.
I'm on 1 minute 43.
Yeah, well, you're a minute ahead of me then.
I was going to say, why are you talking about there's an intro? Like, what? Have I missed something?
Nah, I just seen Shaw go down and he didn't even get fucking touched.
Oh dear. And here comes the sidewalls backwards FC England.
Hanley, bro. Well, actually, no, I don't mind that. If in doubt, put it out.
That was sensible. What you've seen, I've already seen it, so yeah.
Yeah. If in doubt, put it out. Don't second guess yourself. Oh, well then, boys. Come on. Oh, that was poor.
Good ball. That's going out, isn't it? Oh, what's Phillips doing?
We're keeping the ball nice. I like that. I like that.
You're maintaining even off the ball. You're actually maintaining the pressure as well, as in you're putting pressure on our attack, our defense.
See, this is what I mean. Like, I said this would be a difficult game. Like, do you know what? In some kind of fucked up way, right? I can see us winning this and then losing to Croatia.
Mate, if you win this and lose to Croatia, you don't deserve to go through.
I know.
After watching Croatia for the last two games, you better beat them.
Bro, if we lose to Croatia, I'm done. I've watched them. I watched them against yous, and I watched them against the Czech Republic. Against the Czech Republic, right? Actually, before we get into that, on the Czech Republic, actually, how good a tournament is Patrick Schick having? Bloody hell!
Even gets no! Oh, you had a chance there, McGinn. Oh my God, got a block in there. Otherwise, I think that's going in. Honestly, you'll see that about 3.5 minutes in, you'll see.
You're struggling a lot. Like, you're struggling to keep possession.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. You guys are there, and you're putting pressure on them. There's no gaps. Oh my God, McGinn has a shot. Was it McGinn or Che Adams had a shot? It looks like McGinn number 7. Yeah. I can't see who got in the way. And blocked it, because if they didn't block it, that's going in.
Nice flick on there.
Anyone else watching, by the way, obviously YouTube or Periscope, via Twitter, and obviously Facebook. This is the only watching you're going to find an Englishman and a Scotsman get along.
Yeah,
for now, until someone scores. It's all going to kick off.
Here's the thing, right? There's always bad. Oh my God! Actually, that was a good block. That was a good block from John Stones. To be fair, he was in the right position.
That's what I'm saying. If he wasn't there, I think that's going in. Good Pickford goes down too early.
Oh, that was a nice flick on that. Brilliant. I mean, I don't know if I'm going mad or not, Ryan, but O'Donnell's been all right. I don't know why.
It's only been 5 minutes, so it takes time.
Give it time.
Oh, Dave, otherwise it'd be infamous last words, that would be. He'll score an own goal. Something stupid. And then you'll be fucking lynching him for the next hour.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to piss off Steve Clark, though. Bloody hell.
No.
Imagine pissing him off. Wouldn't want to do that. On an unrelated topic, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking about the Maddison links? Because we've been seeing that over the last few weeks.
Especially in the last 24, 48 hours. It's really heated up, hasn't it? So
yeah.
I mean, he's a good player, don't get me wrong, but it's the injuries that concern me.
Well, ask yourself this, Ryan. Yeah, does Madison improve our squad?
No, of course, that's what I'm saying. He would improve us massively. No doubt about
it. Exactly. Although I did see a report on 90 Min later today that the club were looking to back Arteta with like 250 mil.
I saw that as well. Someone mentioned that in the stream I was watching. I was like, oh, here we go. The infamous war chest, apparently, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought as well.
Oh, dear. We've got a free kick, by the way, England have. Well, Mason Mount's going to take it. It could be a curler. He's obviously going to go. No one's taking a shot from that far out anyway, in that angle. Foden and Mount are turning over it. I was also Mason Gascoigne. Fucking with his stupid hair. Oh, what the fuck was that? That was a wasted opportunity. Thank you very much, Declan. More said Pat Rice. Fucking would have pissed off a lot of Irish people saying that. Jesus Christ. Also, what are you making of the reports that we're about to have had a bid accepted of £50 million for Ben White?
I mean, he's a good defender, but 50 mil.
Does he improve us, and is he better than what we've already got? For £50 million?
Well, he improves us because most of our centre backs are absolute turgid dog shit. Like that's not a good barometer. In the same way that Madison improves us. Let's look at our creative forces. Who else is there apart from Smith Rowe? Is Madison an improvement in that department? Yes, but here's the thing about that. They're probably looking at it as, I guess, from the likes, right? They're looking at Premier League proven players, which I can get behind that, but
it's getting the right ones though. It's not just getting any old. Yeah.
Is there not a way to get like a better defender than Ben White? Do you know what I mean? Like, because if we're looking at a ball playing centre half, if you want to be real with it, we've already got one in Saliba who arguably is better on the ball if you watch him at fucking Nice.
This is the thing. Me and my brother were talking about this earlier. We're saying is that the irony behind players that even if like Saliba doesn't get to play, says he's been told he's not good enough, but goes to Nice and obviously Saint Etienne in the previous season, part of the deal, and being arguably the best player in France in that position, hands down.
Yeah,
he can't get. And what was it? Mavropanos not good enough for Arsenal. Play a couple of games, gets sent out on loan, and every way he's been sent, absolutely fantastic. From what we've been told and what we see, yet they come back to us. It's absolute dog shite. So what? There's a clear issue with our coaching. This is another thing that needs to be sorted in this summer, as well as recruitment of the players and all that, and getting the right players in the right positions that we need to address. But it's coaching. You need to fuck off all these yes men. If Arteta wants to be serious about fucking staying in his job and getting a good start to the season with a difficult set of fixtures at the start of it and all, with Chelsea and obviously City match day 2 and 3 respectively, he needs to fuck off these yes men. He needs people in his coaching setup that challenge him and say, actually, no, Mikel, you're making a mistake. You need to change formation here. This is where you can improve. Like he was with Pep. He needs someone like that. He needs people like that on his side, not yes men, because we're going nowhere fast.
Yeah, that's
there's no one. It's not a Pat. We need a Pat Vice, if that makes sense. When that Wenger came.
Yeah.
That experienced head is not afraid to call the manager out if he thinks he's made a mistake or something.
Yeah, it's like you need different opinions around you. It's like because on the Arsene Wenger thing, like it just goes back to like. In the sense that the business model sucks, so change it. I don't know.
We're going to go to the corner, by the way, so this will be interesting. Come on! Get it? Oh, the post! No! free header. You got literally unmarked and everything. You're gonna see. You'll be like, you're gonna bollock the defending as well. But fuck it, what?
Oh, I will. Believe me, I will.
Oh, you will. Trust me. It was literally wide open, knowing around him, free header.
Bro, you know me, mate. You know me, mate.
Oh my god!
Bad defending annoys me. So no.
On a set piece as well. May I add? Is that Kane as well? Kane. Yeah, it was Kane. I think. Was it Kane? No, was it? Yeah. No, it's Jonathan. Sorry, John Stones.
Mount's running the show. I see. This is what I mean. Like, sit on Mount, bruh.
I mean, would John Stones be a better shout than Ben White, in your opinion? For 50 million?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but Man City ain't selling John Stones. So.
I'm just asking, trying to get a barometer.
Oh, what? How the fuck do you just allow him to jump free like that, you fucking idiot? Jesus. Horrific defending. Bruh, come on. Don't be doing that to me now.
Oh, here we go. Go on. Oh, again. Oh, my God. Mason this time, literally, it's got just done enough to put him off. I don't know. It's just in the replay here. Sterling gets in. We're starting to dominate this game now. There we go. Oh, he mishits it, the fucking idiot. If he hits that, if he doesn't mishit that, that's going. He gets that. If he hits it with his other foot, basically, that's 1-0. Oh my god.
I mean, I know John Stones can leap up like a salmon, but Jesus, like,
but it was on his no round and no challenge on his.
I know him. It's like you watch, right? Someone will gift John Stones' face, and it'll be the new Phil Jones.
Yeah,
you watch that.
If you know, you know.
If you know.
If you're in the UK,
if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Oh, on a sec.
Oh my God, really? Jesus Christ.
It's nice to know, by the way. All you Scots that come down to London, thanks for bringing the weather with you as well. Thanks for that. Fucking, we have nice weather 4 days ago. Now you lot come along and fucking give us this shit.
All my life.
It's a bit bizarre though, because obviously England playing Scotland today at Wembley, but obviously Hampden Park was being used for the other game in our group. I'm bloody like, what?
Yeah. I don't know if that's like a COVID kind of precaution or whatnot.
But the locals would be like, well, hang on, I know, I get what you're saying, but as well, the locals of Scotland would be thinking, well, hang on. If you Hampden Park being used, why couldn't we host this game? Because we're both co-hosted the tournament, technically.
Technically, yes. Oh, you bugger!
Just overhit the ball. From what you just seen, yeah, just overhits it the time he's run out to get the ball.
Yeah. It's a good pass. It's It's just Lyndon Dykes should just get more on that.
I don't get why obviously in the lineup on the Scotland team sheet had McTominay at centre back.
Yeah, he's played that position for Scotland more than he has midfield.
Do you think that it's better for him for Scotland playing centre back, or do you prefer him at midfield?
I mean, I don't mind him in either position. Like, I mean, we do have McGregor and McGinn and Billy Gilmore in there.
McGinn's been booked. Scott McGinn's been booked for discipline by the looks of it.
Yeah.
His ref was like, "You're talking and shut up. That's why I'm booking you." He's still complaining. I mean, that is a foul.
I will say though, the referees are being quite lenient this tournament in the sense that they're just letting play go, which I don't mind.
It's a far cry from what we've seen in the Premier League for the last 9 months.
I know. Imagine that. Imagine you just letting the players imagine just letting the shackles off of the players for once. Like, how hard is that?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God! I mean, God forbid. I mean, talking of which, we're going to start the Premier League again. Arsenal against Brentford. Yay! For the first game of the new season. On the 13th, on Friday the 13th. What the fuck could go wrong there?
So many things.
You just know an incoming result. Brentford 2.
Mate, our first
Arsenal,
5 games, right, are absolutely disastrous, bro. You only got to look at them, man. Fuck.
The only game you can really say at the moment until we see them is you could say we get 3 points from is Norwich at the moment. Until we see them, we can't say anything different because we base it off what we saw last time.
Yeah.
But Burnley's going to be a tough game. And then you've got Tottenham on the 6th game at the end of September.
Do you know what? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the shambles. Let's talk about the shambles out there, yeah? Let's talk about that. So they go from Ten
Hag
to Ten Hag to Conte to Fonseca. Actually, no, Poch was involved in the race.
Poch was in between the Conte situation at the same time as well, yeah.
So Poch, Fonseca, Conte,
Foden. So yeah, what was it? Yeah, you got Ten Hag. Sorry, Ten Hag, Poch and Conte, Roma guy. Can't remember his name now. You just mentioned him. Gattuso. And there's someone else. There's someone else.
Yeah,
there's been 6 of them so far.
I mean,
Klinsmann today on BBC said I've applied and they told me to fuck off on day one.
Do you know what I found funny, right? And I don't know if this was bullshit or not, right? But I seen a snapshot on Twitter the other night, right? It was an Indeed.com job listing. Right.
I think I've seen it as well, yeah.
And it was head coach of Tottenham Hotspur. Now, I don't know if that was a troll job or not, but if it was, fair play to the guy that did that because that takes some doing. Oh, Foden should score that, you know. I know he's offside, but still.
But yeah, Gattuso, literally, that we didn't even last 24 hours, and the following morning, he's like, nope, I don't want the job. Piss off, go away. I'm bigger than that.
Mate, I'm telling you now, yeah. Like, if Gattuso was appointed Tottenham manager,
Jesus,
that is good. That is good. Not for them, for us.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. But literally, it'd be a bloodbath between them. Daniel Levy would be dead after one day.
Mate,
he'd be in hospital.
Gattuso is not afraid to criticize his employers. Now that's fine if you've got a track record like Conte, because you can get away with it, right? If Conte tells you something, you're not going to say, "Oh, well, you've not proven anything." No, Conte has proven shit because he's gone. Everywhere he's gone, he's won league titles. Chelsea, Juve, Inter. He's won titles at every club. Since he took over Juve the first time, right? He's won titles everywhere he's gone.
Nope,
dominated domestically, right? If Conte criticizes you and says, "Well, hold on, you're not living up to your promises," you can't say shit to him because he is one of the best managers out there. However, if Gattuso does that, it doesn't mean the same. And the reason being is he can criticize his own employers when the truth is he's done jack shit as a manager. He didn't win one trophy at Milan. He went to Napoli, did fuck all with them. And, you know, he's not... Yeah, all right. Yeah, he's a Milan legend, right? I'll never lambast Gattuso for what he did on the pitch, because what he did on the pitch was amazing. Like he was basically the Italian version of Roy Keane. That's what he was, right? However, as a manager, similar to Roy Keane, just because you are mint as a footballer doesn't mean you're going to be mint as a manager, because you have to realize that not everyone was as good as you are. So,
yeah, exactly. Oh dear. But if that had happened, I would have pissed myself laughing, because Like yourself, I know what Gattuso's capable of. He's not capable of doing anything better than what anyone else has done at Tottenham. Put it that way.
No. Do you know what's funny to me? They'll look back at getting rid of Pochettino as the single biggest mistake in that club's history.
Mm.
They will.
I'll guarantee they'll do it now because literally, what is it? As I said, we've mentioned 5 of them. There's a sixth one. There's a sixth name somewhere. I can't think of his name. But 6 managers that have turned Tottenham down. They're meant to be this big club and big attraction.
Mate, I don't want to hear a single word about power shift now. Yeah, I don't because ultimately, right? It's like, because he did fuck all with Fiorentina as well, mate. So it's like,
Heaney just had a shot. Fucking hell.
Notice how we're a lot better defensively with Tierney at the back.
But no, he just had a shot. He just had a hit and hope. But because of the weather, that could have gone in basically. But obviously, it's skewed wide, up and above and all that. But yeah, I mean, I was saying, was it last night? I was saying in a stream that when Wenger left, or such, whether you want to look at it, we had managers coming out of their fucking bending over and basically saying, I'll do anything to have the job, basically. And even the second time round of Naomi being sacked, the same people and more were coming out bending over saying, give me the job, begging for the job on national TV, aka Rafa Benitez.
Yeah.
There's no one coming out literally saying, I want the job at Tottenham, apart from Jurgen Klinsmann. He's not a good manager either, so they can have him as well if they want.
Oh, Tierney, calm down. Jesus.
That's what I told you, you're sure.
I love Tierney, man. Like, I'm so glad he signed for 5 more years. I'm so glad he has.
Yeah, that's another thing. I was going to ask you on that. Literally, 5 was the wages. His wages got up to what, 110 or 111 a week with the new contract. He just needs to, as I was saying above earlier as well. I was talking about that as well. He just needs to stay injury-free now. I know he's had a lot of bad history of injury, but we need to sort that. Nip that in the bud now.
Well, actually, if you look at his injury record, Ryan, right, it was only during his final season at Celtic where he really struggled with an injury.
Hence double hernia and all that, yeah.
Like, it's when he was probably playing hurt. Like, I don't know if that's the case or not, but, athletes, all sorts of, like, sports athletes, like, compete hard all the time.
Yeah.
All of them. Like, because I remember a story, because I was listening to a podcast earlier this week, right? And some athletes, like, had, because one individual, right, injured their elbow. And 2 years worked on it hard. So it's like, well, after that, it's like, and that turns into like a 9-month injury recovery. So it's like, if you work on it for 2 years, it's like, well, of course you're going to be 9 months out because, your elbow's going to be fucked. And the same thing with Tierney. Like, he was probably working, he was probably like playing hard with his, like, what was the injury, like, was it a knee or his fucking hip or something? I don't know.
I think it was his hip. I can't remember now.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I mean, again, it's not been officially. Has it been officially confirmed by the club? Because it hasn't yet. It's just been brought out by other big sources that are in the club, hasn't it?
Yeah.
The Tierney news. It's again the same. Like, what was it, Saka? Smith Rowe. Apparently, he's on a new contract as well, so that's another good thing. But obviously, we're waiting for the official confirmation. I think in terms of new contracts being confirmed, I think the club will wait until the respective countries have been knocked out of the tournament. Then they'll also say, "I want to back." Oh, by the way, bit of good news for the person. Voila, new 5-year deal. This is how this X, Y, and Z.
Yeah. What if we win tonight, right? And then what if we win tonight, right? And then Arsenal announce the contracts for Tierney.
Fuck it, you know what? I'll be pissed off of England, but I'll be happy that he's staying.
Man.
You know what? Another thing, another positive, we're in the terms of an asset, we're actually adding more value to our asset. We're looking after the assets we have at our club.
Yeah.
We're not letting the likes of Tierney run down the contracts now.
No.
So at some point in the next 5 years, he decides, oh, you know what, it's not for me anymore. I want to move on. We've got a contract now in place that gets us a bit more for him, basically, than we would do if we let him run down his the previous contract.
Tierney is really getting stuck in, man.
I
don't know if that's a foul. Come on, that's a bit harsh.
But it's like you said to Tierney as well. You noticed how better you are, more calm you are in defence.
I know. Love him, man.
Oh dear. This is why, straight as you know, Colin. Just the second we were linked to him, that's when we signed him. I was in bits. I wanted to make. I was not getting carried out. I wanted us to sign him because I knew what he was capable of, how good he was at Celtic, and what he could go on to be.
Bro, he was the captain at like a very young age. Like that's the thing. Like he's for me, he should be the captain, but I don't want to rush him at the same time.
Yeah, I think once if Aubameyang either finishes his career at Arsenal over this contract, or he leaves in the next 12 months, that's when the new, obviously, Tierney or whoever will be. Or we assume Tierney will be made captain by that. After that, then, because you don't want to upset the apple cart and all that crap.
No. Although Xhaka looks to be on his way out as well, so
hopefully Touchwood with his fucking bleached blonde hair.
Yeah, hopefully. Did you see his comments last week?
What? Oh, sorry, what was that?
Did you see his comments last week saying that it's basically saying that it was his teammates' fault?
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This has been not just for his obviously for Arsenal, but for his country. He's the captain of his country. He's blaming other people. He doesn't take responsibility. The whole point of being a captain, you lead by example. You take responsibility when things aren't going right. He doesn't. He's never done that. What was it? When he was in Ireland back in last season, just gone. When he was in the first international break when Switzerland were playing Ireland, but just before, I think, was it just before? And it was obviously he was kicking, he was throwing everyone, all his Arsenal teammates under the bus. I'm like, and then we were hearing news about, he's a fantastic leader. The dads love him. How? Bro. Why? Seriously, the guy throws you under the bus the second he's not in arm shot of you.
Was he a leader against Burnley where he grabs the guy's fucking neck?
I've said this to my brother as well. Like, this is a guy that's got a hot head. It's all well and good being in the moment of adrenaline kicking in and all that, but it's a constant thing of the fucking bastard. I just can't stand it anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong, Vieira had his issues at the start of his career, but not to this level. Oh, there you go, Scotland corner cross. Oh, what a save! O'Donnell almost scored.
Oh, that would have. Oh God! Can you imagine the batter if he scores? Oh
no! Oh dear! And whilst Colin waits to catch up and see that, Gary's
Ryan,
joined us.
If O'Donnell scores, Ryan, I think you may have to disappear from social media for a bit. Just put that out there, right?
Literally, you're going to see the next 30 seconds. But Gary, how are you doing as well, mate?
Doing good. Oh, you know what? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I don't know. I had my mic down, so I guess I got to put my mic up here.
No.
All right. No, I just saw that. I think Pickford had that though, right? I mean,
we had it, but I'm saying it was a good, but it was a good shot. It was on target as well. It tested him.
Yeah.
Oh, this is literally talk about '96 as well. This is pretty similar to '96. It was pretty. The first half's pretty, in terms of the intensity.
Jesus!
In terms
How
of
has he got that off?
And then second half, it all burst into life, probably.
I don't know how he got a shot off there. It was so he was closed off to the point where he barely had any room to work with.
Oh dear.
Nah, fair play, O'Donnell. Fair play, man.
Again, I don't get why Kane's so deep. He's meant to be the striker. He's so far. He's in the midfield basically.
You've not been good, have you? No.
No, but Kane, literally, Harry Kane is in the midfield. You'll see him in a sec. He's in the midfield getting the ball.
No.
He's meant to be the striker. He's not in the striker's role at all.
We've seen that. We've seen this before, fellas.
Yeah.
None of us are surprised by having your striker sit so far deep that your wings is sitting there going, all right, I guess we're going to have to attack the middle. And we don't want that, really, do we? I mean,
yeah. I mean, playing deep does play into Harry Kane's strengths a little bit because he is that complete forward. But Sterling and Kane, man, it doesn't work. Honestly, even from my perspective, right? I can't tell you who's up front. I generally don't know. Is it Kane? Is it Sterling? Is it Foden? I don't know.
Well, Sterling and Foden look to be always up there next to each other when you see the ball fly forward. I mean, they're both basically parallel, in sync with each other. So whatever they're doing, you've got basically two forwards there. I mean, you can look every time, and Kane looks like he's coming in for that secondary attack, right?
Mm.
But they can't hold on to the ball. They can't hold on to the ball. I mean, that's the other part. Sterling for me never holds on to the ball.
No.
I don't know. I know he's kind of good, but when we need him to hold on to the ball, he never holds on to it, right? I mean, it's just always lost. And then you're like, whatever attack we were going to have is gone now.
Kane looks like he's playing number 10. I know he can drop deep and receive the ball and give it to the other outlets, but that works when he's up front. I just oh my life. I tell you what, if you stick like this for the whole game, I won't complain.
Well, they don't. I doubt they're going to do that and be nice to you. So don't even. So I know. I mean, I know Southgate is crazy, but I don't think he's that crazy.
You don't think he's that crazy, guy?
Whichever one you want to take.
Go on.
You don't think he's that crazy, Gary? Yeah.
Okay, crazy was probably not. Crazy is actually not the right word because crazy
the wrong word. It was the wrong word, bro. Come on. Jeez.
Oh dear. We've got Stefan in the chat saying this has been a decent game to watch. As I missed it, he says his fixture as well.
Yeah, it's been a good game It's been a good game from Scotland's point of view. Not England's.
No.
You're not testing. No. You're not testing our defense, right?
No.
You're not.
No. We had literally the Stones hitting the post, but apart from that, Kane's fucked it. Yeah, fucked his run. Yeah. And Tini just tells him to fuck off and who set the pitch. Oh. Is that a free kick? Nope. Foden is down.
Oh, Sterling, that was wank. Oh.
He's fucking up.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. He needs to be able to hold on to the ball. He never does it.
Mate, it's not even that he even tried to hold on to the ball. He went for it and he missed it completely.
It doesn't look any different when the ball's at his feet. The ball still goes by him.
It's saying all stats will just come up 4 shots each from England and Scotland, 1 each on target, and we've had more of the ball as well. We've had 65% of the ball.
But you knew that going in, mate. You knew you were going to have more of the ball.
Oh no, but I'm just saying, literally everything else is at level pegging, in sense of same amount of shots, both the same amount of shots on target, but somehow we've. So it's been better for, let's say it's been better for you in that sense because the stats show it because you've had less of the ball but the same end product basically attacking product.
Mate, you've seen how bad O'Donnell is, right? You've made them look like Cafu tonight.
We're not even targeting.
I kid you not.
Fuck. Tierney's out.
I kid you not, right? You've made O'Donnell look like Cafu.
We've not even targeted him. That's the annoying thing. That's why we've not even targeted him down that side.
Nope.
But the irony is we're targeting the left-hand side of Robinson and Tierney.
Why are you targeting that side? You're going to get no joy down there.
You're
going to get no joy there whatsoever.
That's what they're doing. This is getting the ball and going down the left.
Well, guess what's on the left? What's on the left? Who's on the left?
Phil Foden.
Ryan, who's on the left?
Foden.
No, he's not on the left.
I don't know anymore.
Come on, who's on the left, Ryan?
Southgate in, all right? Southgate in.
Come on, say it. You don't want to say it. Come on. It's not Foden. All right.
Harry Kane.
You're not going to say it's Harry Kane.
Oh, no.
You're going to your strengths. The strengths is on the right.
Yeah.
I think, right?
Well, meant to be
What's
anyway.
Foden done to his eyes? He's got what? Is that mascara on Foden's eyes?
Oh, I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me nowadays with these footballers. I don't know though.
Bloody hell!
There's even that or the hair dye's leaking and it's fucking got into his eye. He's making fucking teary.
Thank God I've muted the TV, right? Because Gary Neville's on, and I'm just like, nah, I can't be listening to him.
You just saw that, right?
Yes, I saw it.
Who was it? Can you say his name?
Nope.
So you can't even say his name anymore. You don't want to say his name anymore. Oh, Colin, you're gonna see it, and you're gonna go, damn.
Hold on a minute, guy. Right? Don't be a fucking,
poking the bear.
Don't be a ratty house out here,
Oh my God! Scotland's got a corner by Wayne in 38th minute. Are they going to test us? Is kind of going to be static and going mental and take his shirt off? I don't know.
All right, first of all, the day you see that happen is the day I drop dead from the surf. So, no. And bear in mind, there's a lot of people that want to see me drop dead. So, there are lots of people.
Oh, dear.
That's not true.
No, there is. There is.
Oh, here we go.
There is.
I'll pick the punches out. Sterling is going to give it away, as he always does.
Look, you said his name. You do remember him.
I don't want to, though. Why do you keep making me do it?
You're so static, man.
He keeps doing that. He's doing that.
Yes, Sam, I'll send you the link.
Oh, my.
I've been removed off a stream, and a fake Sam has been made mod. Oh my God, give me strength! Not that again.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, you know what? It was funny because I was on a stream and Sam was there talking about drugs and stuff, and I'm like, Sam, no.
He was on here.
Then I asked him. I said, "Was that you?" He's like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "No." I was like, "Oh, well, okay. There's a guy out there acting like you." So,
Oh, dear.
Sterling, come on, you can get to that ball. Why do you pull up? Sorry, am I saying that out? Am I not allowed to talk about what I just saw?
No, you are. You are. We're all over the place in terms of how our streams are linking up, so it doesn't really matter.
I think me and Gary are literally in sync. I'm on 39, 48, 49.
Yeah, I've got two streams going. One is ESPN on my phone, and another one is ESPN on my my laptop, and the one on my phone is pretty much as close to yours. My other one is about what Collins is at. So I don't. Oh my gosh, this is.
Well, we're going to find out if this one's a fake Sam. We're going to find out because I've sent Sam a link. So if we see him in 2 minutes, we'll find. If we don't see him in 2 minutes, we'll know why.
At the least, you have to show us who it is before you block them. Because everybody can see them.
No, because everyone's literally taking the piss now, saying this one's a fake Sam.
And that's funny because I actually said no, Sam, no, and he's like, I am not the real Sam, and I'm like, huh? Why would Sam say that? That doesn't make any sense. And I was like, all right, Then he never spoke anymore because he realized, I guess, people know who Sam is.
Well, you know, you made it when people try to pretend to be you.
There you go. You are, flattery, right, or imitation is the.
Is there a fake Pete? Not yet.
A fake Pete. What does that mean? An Arsenal fan?
He's quiet. He's quiet.
How did fake Sam get a modern red cannon? He's got cannon kinds of figured you out. Oh, here we go. I don't think it's actually got the stream on either, so I don't know what's gone on there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sam, I sent you the link on Twitter, so if you need to prove yourself. You need to prove you're not the fake one.
Well, if he's in your Twitter, then it's got to be the right Sam.
No,
right? There's no way you can fake that unless you didn't look at the little URL thingy. I just did it the wrong thing, didn't I? That's funny. That is so funny. Yeah, I got caught out there. Ay. I'm double dipping over here. Two timing. Sorry, Ryan, you caught me. I'm worse than Pete and the fake Sam.
Oh no.
Oh God. Oh dear.
God, am I the new George Bush Jr.? I hope not. No, Stefan, don't. Come on, dude. That's mean, isn't it?
This is the fake Sam, all right. Yeah, read what his last comment was before the last one.
Okay.
Here we go again.
Fake one. It's the fake one.
Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. The other one just said I'm taking acid, and that's all he said. So yeah, this one's got a lot more description. His vocabulary is a lot bigger. So there you go.
Oh dear, give his strength.
You know what? I think these opportunities in this first half are going to come back. Could be the difference between getting all the points and having a share.
You've not troubled that defense one bit. You haven't.
No, I know.
No.
That's the problem. Like all you need is one goal, and then
all you're doing, right, is passing it side to side and hoping that either Kane or Sterling pop up with a goal, right? And Sterling's just incredibly I just don't know. He's lucky.
He's wasting opportunities to hold on to the ball just long enough so they can actually form an attack. I mean, the ball it's like a sieve, right? The ball just goes straight through every time. And you're like, when is it going to hold up at least for a second so we can get some guys up there? For every good one he does, there's like 3 others that just don't happen. They just disappear.
He's just running around. He's just running around aimlessly, Sterling. He's not making any penetrating runs or nothing. Like, he's just not doing anything.
That's where that city style kind of gives him, allows his stats to look decent. But, if you don't have 11 guys all on the same page because they've been playing together for a very long time, this is what it looks like.
Nah, but England don't have an Aguero or don't have a De Bruyne, mate.
But I mean, this is Euros and this is Scotland, so kind of, drop. When you drop it down like that, then you should be able to build up and look much better than they do. So,
but the difference is we've actually got a decent manager. Yous don't.
Yeah, taking advantage of all your players' skill sets and getting the best out of them is a positive thing, right? Southgate is playing some serious defense against his players in terms of let's see if I can stop you from doing what you do best.
Right, going on it now.
I've just sent the real Sam a message on Facebook. See if he responds to it. Let him know what's going on. I'm not risking it because Colonel, I'm not risking that. It's half time, by the way, 0-0. But yeah, I'm not risking that. Jesus Christ.
We're not. No, we're not.
He said he might come over. I see him over here, so he's aware of the Sam jumping into his usual jaunts and trying to get a free drink, basically.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the real Sam. I always get a free drink before I start paying. You know.
In the meantime, the fake Sam, because Real Sam's here now. I've got Real Sam and fake Sam here. Real Sam's just joined us. Big up, Real Sam. Fake Sam, if you want to subscribe to the channel, feel free.
Don't waste a trip, as I say, right? Don't waste a trip here already. No, why not just go 100%?
For anyone that doesn't know, for proof, the Real Sam is here.
Oh my gosh.
The Real Sam is a mod, exactly. You're a mod as well. So anyone that's in the chat, see, because I'm only seeing obviously StreamYard side of it, so I don't see the mod stuff next to it. So people need to tell. And then Scott's joined us as well, whilst he's online as well. Big up, Scott.
So he's the fake Sam too? Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's the fake Sam. He moves what he wants.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, it's kicking off now.
This is Twitter famous, man. Or sorry, YouTube famous right here. When you got people trolling you and imitating you. It's just like,
Like I said, Sam's made it. He's a celebrity now.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Who knew? Oh. Well, like I said, they should. How many subs do they get? Did they get 5?
What's that?
Yeah,
on the football, 5 subs, yeah.
So it should be easy to put Grealish in, right? Or just take out your buddy, right?
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's Grealish or whoever, but they can make that change. And they can make that change, and it's an improvement, no matter if he's out of position or not. So I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Who do they have on the bench today? Let's see.
Oh dear God.
Yeah. I mean, you look at that bench and you're like, that's a decent 11, right? Even if you, I mean, if they were all in the right, if you had them all in the right positions and stuff. Oh, man. Mikael Southgate. I guess I can hear Scott thing in my background here. Jeez. So tell me, Colin, you still got it? You still got at least a point out of this?
I mean, here's the thing, right? I'm actually confident that we may actually get the 3 points here because from what I've seen so far, you guys haven't tested us. You've not really. I mean, Harry Kane just looks like he's
isolated, non-existent.
He's completely isolated again, like he was against Croatia. He got away with it because Croatia are absolutely dog shit.
Yeah.
But, if the minute a team is even slightly organized, like Steve Clark's got us, then you're going to struggle. And this is why I think you're not... Honestly, it wouldn't shock me if you didn't make it out of the group. It really wouldn't. And I'm not saying that as like a rival and whatnot. I'm saying that as someone who is just watching the game, and from what I've seen, I've not seen you play well once this tournament. Like if you finish top of the group, amazing. If you finish top of the group and you face France or Portugal, you're going out.
Oh, well, especially if France will fucking tear us apart. And Mbappe on his own will fucking ruin our defence on his own.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Portugal,
and
Ronaldo's
if you watch Ronaldo for Portugal, it's like, nah, he'll rip you to pieces, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Not Bernardo Silva as well, but Ronaldo being the main man because he's like a man possessed. He wants to end his international career on a high. Obviously, he's coming up to the end of his. Obviously, he's got to retire at some point. Oh dear, it's all going off in the chat.
Oh
just
my
between the real Sam, fake Sam,
where
and
did this
Sam,
joke start? Like, where did this joke start? I've been off like of the thing for a bit. So where?
No, literally, what I'm trying to think. The last time we had Sam on for a normal stream, not the last stream, he's on the one before that, just before the tournament started. I think no. It was the Arsenal. I think it was the Arsenal. Correct me if I'm wrong, Will Sam. The Arsenal Brighton Watchalong we did, and suddenly, because Sam was on here, Will Sam was on here live, obviously doing the Watchalong and all that, and then we started getting messages from the chat saying, "Sam, are you in another got another tabs up in another stream talking about drugs, this, that, and the other?" He's like, "No, we've gone over, and it's because I told us what channel to go on." And yeah, this guy is literally just talking about taking drugs, this, that, and the other. It's like, bloody hell. Real Sam saying he's making new accounts or doesn't hide the function work.
Here's the thing, Sam. Yeah, the hide function doesn't work. It doesn't. You can block people or time them out, but they find a way back in.
Yeah.
Somebody with too much time on their hand.
Yep.
That's a tad by the sounds of it.
Being honest though, lads, right? If you look at your squad on paper, right, compared to ours, you should be out of sight. You should be, right? But you're not. And why is that? Because Southgate's your manager, right? Harry Kane's out wide and Sterling's like playing a false nine for whatever reason. Like the Saints City, right?
Yeah.
So no.
Look, in my defence, Sam. Again, I'm on StreamYard. I can't see the little modification, like what indicates who's a mod and all that on StreamYard. The guys in the chat, obviously, the guys on YouTube itself, in the chat itself, should be able to tell because obviously, as you said, you're a mod. I've never taken you off mod. I might take you off mod. So that should be a big clue. But anyway, sorry, Connie.
No. It's like it's just I don't see you doing anything with Southgate. I really don't. It's all well and good having this feel good factor, but what happened the last 2 tournaments he's been in charge of? This one, and the World Cup. You should have been in that final, mate. Simple. Simple. You had the biggest open goal of a lifetime, and you still fucked it up.
Yep.
Simple.
We're saying this on Sunday. We've been obviously saying it for years, but we're saying it. We was going for it again on Sunday. We're saying literally, the team goes 1-0 up, you go for the kill. You don't go 1-0 up, and then like 20 minutes later, go. I'm taking all my attackers off, and to try and defend a 1-0 lead in the World Cup semi-final, or any game in general. Versus Gareth South, because Southgate got to a semi-final. We all forget that apparently. Oh dear. Other than that, it's been, as I said, I think you've just got to give the edge to Scotland at the moment because obviously it's 0-0 at half time, and you're giving more hassle to our defence than what we're doing to yours.
Yep.
You're doing what Wales did a few years ago and playing with no fear, nothing to lose. Oh dear. Also, obviously, was it Gary Neville put a tweet out earlier about the new rumoured new Man United kit, saying he doesn't like it. It doesn't look nothing like United. A United kit, this, that, and the other. It's just like a template, normal Adidas shirt. Doesn't look the sponsor either because they changed sponsors apparently as well.
God. Give it a rest, Gary. Seriously.
It's like he's talking like he's connected still to the fucking club. It's like there's a reason why you're not connected to the club because you constantly slag them off for a start.
Bro, he might be a fan of United, and I don't doubt that he is. Like, not even for a second. However, you go on about like you're this messiah of football knowledge, mate. Like, you've fallen downhill. Like, really, ever since you got sacked by Valencia, you don't criticize managers as much. Because if you remember pre-Valencia, I used to do that all the time. I remember when he called Wenger naive and arrogant live on air, right?
Yeah.
And then the minute he gets back from Valencia, right, he's like, I'm just not comfortable with removing a manager who's been there for over 20 years. Make your mind up.
Oh dear. No, Gary Neville's just Gary Neville, isn't he? As you said, as soon as he got back from Valencia, he's sort of laid off the managers nowadays. Doesn't go in at them like he used to.
Nope.
Because the thing is, he knows if he goes to them, they come back at him and go, "Hang on, what did you do?" At least Roy Keane trying, and he stuck at it for a while. He didn't just do one job and go, "Fuck it, I'm not good enough." Bye.
But the minute Roy Keane leaves management, though, he doesn't change because he's looking to be all politically correct. I mean,
I know that. That's what I'm saying. Literally, he's still himself.
De Gea. Bro,
Yeah.
he lambasted De Gea live on Sky, bro. That's the guy that doesn't give a fuck.
I mean that's another reason why you need to have two people talking, because one person needs to be kind of what they call it, not associated to any teams. Need to be they should be able to talk freely about whatever they see, right?
You need both sides of the argument, Gary. Yeah, I agree with you there.
Yeah, I mean, because you want somebody who's played the sport, but once they become too one-sided, right? They're not going to talk about Man United in a negative fashion because they played for them or they're friends with them. Then you're not getting it. That's when you lose your job, right? Because I don't want to hear it. Nobody wants to hear that. They want to hear what they, this is what I expect to see as a football player coming in. Look, that was a terrible play by so and so. Because look, Sterling just made a mistake there, right? If that's a former City player saying that, you look at it and you're like, yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I saw, right? You shouldn't say, it was a really, really tough pass, and that's why the ball went between his legs, right? I mean, those are the types of things you want to see, because it makes it easy to watch when you hear somebody actually talk about what they see and what they've experienced, and it not be kind of they're not holding back just because of, I might actually work with them someday, or I can't go back to a home game now because they're going to be screaming at me. But you're in the wrong profession. I mean, that's why you either go in a profession as a journalist or you don't. They always talk about it. If you've ever seen like Charles Barkley when he does basketball analysis, he just says it the way whatever comes into his head, he says it. Most of the time, he's right about it because he's experienced it, and you just you deal with it. That's what we want to see, right? I want to see somebody's experience and talk about it truthfully and not hold back. It's like an official talking about other officials, and you can tell, what? He's just making his buddy look good, right? That's not what I want to hear. I want to hear, what? That was a mistake, right? That call probably should have gone this way based on what we're seeing.
Yeah. For instance, like take this game, right? I would argue that Hurricane's positioning is all over the place.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's down to the manager's instructions.
Yeah.
Everything that happens on that pitch, right? You can relay it all back to the manager. Yes, players make individual mistakes, right? And that's not down to the manager, obviously. But things like your striker drifting out wide, your winger moving central and being a false nine, that's on the manager. because he's probably said to Harry Kane, you drift out wide and that will allow Sterling to kind of have free reign. That's on the manager. Not enough. Well, and I guarantee you, no pundit will call that out.
Of course
not one.
Yeah. They always tell you that once the players get on the field, it's up to the players to perform. And you're like, well, what if they're being instructed incorrectly? Right? Once you instruct the player to do something, he's going to follow your lead. And if you're wrong, he's going to look silly out there. Right? And if he doesn't follow your lead, then you don't play him. And then people are like, why don't you play him? Well, he never listens to me when I put him out there, so why would I play him? Right?
Genie just saved your ass, by the way.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't looking down. What did I miss here?
England got a Luke Shaw and squared it to Kane.
Wow, nice. That was yes. That's why we pay him. That's why we pay him to do exactly that.
Oops. Go on, Scott. There you go.
Honestly, if I'm Southgate, I'm bringing one of Grealish, Rashford, or Sancho on because Raheem Sterling's done nothing.
Yeah. We've got Kim's come back over from over in Glasgow. Colin, you're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone.
He's got some friends now.
I've got back up,
Oh dear.
Where are the rest of you fuckers at?
In London, running down the streets naked.
We've got a one Scott limit. One Scott limit, and then you're the other Scott in the panel. So I mean, you can only have two, and then you know when you get three, things just go a little crazy, right? So.
Damn. Oh dear. But yeah, Kim is back. Obviously, yeah, you're not alone now. You've got save from the goalkeeper there.
Hello, yay!
Oh dear.
Wow. Okay. Well, I gotta keep this up, right?
Moby, where you at? I see you on Twitter. Where you at, bro? Come on.
Get your ass over it.
I see you pulling for Scotland on Twitter, Moby. Where the fuck are you, bro?
Oh dear. Damien, what on earth were you on about in the chat, by the way? You just said the red cannon. What about the red cannon? Because I'm watching the stream now on my phone. I'm multitasking, you see. So you need to be more clear. So Kim, by the way, going back to Kim, how are you feeling after the first 48 minutes? Are you on Colin's side of things, very optimistic, think you're going to nick it, or you're still nervous because of the occasion?
You're nervous because of the occasion as well.
Of course, yeah, I don't doubt that. You know that. I've been nervous since we fucking found out we got you in the group. It's Southgate's our manager, for fuck's sake.
Do you know why you're nervous, right? Because you knew what was going to happen the minute that draw happened.
Yep. Oh, dear. I see Gay can't help himself and punch Scott in the face in the other stream.
Oh, no. It's a good save from Marshall, that.
Yeah.
Well, Grealish is doing his boots up by the looks of it, so I don't know if that's a good sign or bad.
Well, they were showing him right before the
kickoff,
started, so. I mean, if you can set Grealish, what is it? Sancho. I mean, you look at the bench and you're like, Rashford, Calvert-Lewin. You can sit all four of those players in a 0-0 match and be okay with it. I don't know what that says about you. At some point, you got to make a change.
Honestly, I don't see Southgate making a change until, like, I don't know, 70 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, to me, that seems just. I don't like that number because I've seen it too many times.
Mate, we're Arsenal fans. We hate that number. Let's get that right.
No.
Seriously, Sancho just looks bored, man.
What new? You've literally been on to a major tournament, and you're still
Yeah,
being told,
I've been
no,
bored.
you're not good. You're not good enough on the bench.
Seriously, bro, any front three you do for England, right? Best 11 wise, Sancho's in all of them. I'm sorry, he is.
No.
Oh, we've got it there. Oh,
Give it a bit.
Why is Lyndon Dykes so slow? Fucking hell!
Well, that lasted 51 minutes. He's tagged him off.
He's a slow. Why are you so slow, you prick?
Oh, fair Scotland.
Don't pull that shit from me, man. Don't even pull that shit with me, you bastard.
I mean, I could pull this shit up. Put this shit up here. Good old days. Oh dear.
I could go the other route and just call you a little dipshit, but to each their own.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, go on. Go on, Robbo. Good ball. Oh, you bugger. Honestly, Lyndon Dykes, man. You fucking waste, man.
Fucking hell.
I get why Steve Clark likes him, but bloody hell. Like, he's just not good, is he?
Come on, Ian. Come on. Go on, mate. Aye.
Come on, Scotland. You've been the better side. Come on.
So far.
Yes, and that says a lot considering the talent you've got.
I know. Says a lot about
If anything, that's an indictment on Southgate, mate. So, just saying, all right? Just saying. In fact, actually, what did I say to you the minute that group was drawn? The hope I've got is Southgate.
Yeah. And so far, you've been fucking proven right.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
God damn it.
We do need a goal, though, obviously. Either way, either team need a goal just to get a bit of bring this game a bit more life into this game.
Here's the thing, right? I'm not arsed in the slightest if we get put out, right? Because here's the thing: if we beat England but go out, I'll take it. Honestly, I'll take it because I don't expect us to get through the group. I don't expect us to win the thing. I know I put a £1 bet on with my brother, right? Thinking that it may happen, right? But let's be real. That was a 1 in a million shot. Like, and I lose nothing at the end of that.
No.
Like, because if it comes off, great. I get a week's wages worth of money in a bet. If I lose it, I only lose £1 to my brother, so it's a win-win.
Mm.
I mean, I don't think we'll win the Euros, but
Greece won it, so Greece have won it. So strange things have happened.
I know, but it's different times, mate. Right? It was 2004. Come on.
All these again. Kane's out on the wing, cuts it in, passes it to Reece James, and Reece James skies over the bar.
Has Southgate told Kane to stick to the wing?
He's literally. You're seeing this. Harry Kane is out on the wing.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it now.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Oh, God. Yeah, he won't go off until the 85th minute.
Would Scotland be happy with a draw? Stefan, hell no.
These are matches you gotta win, right?
Hell no.
You gotta win these ones if you're Scotland. You can't.
I'll tell you what this is, right? This is for for England and Scotland, this is the equivalent of Arsenal-Tottenham. We hate each other's guts, and we want to beat the other one as much as they want to beat us. So that's it. That was pure from Reece James, by the way. Really bad.
Yep.
I mean, he had all the time. I think he had enough time to get something between the little white posts, you know?
Again, see, this is the thing. What you won't see a single pundit criticize Southgate for Kane being on the wing. Why is he on the wing in the first place? The guy can't cross the ball to save his life.
No, don't. Fucking almost calamity for England at defence. You're going to see now.
Wow, he has a lot of. Oh, if he would have passed that out wide, if he would have passed that out wide, I don't know. That would have been.
I'd be getting nervous if I was you, lads. Really.
Well, yeah.
I literally thought Che Adams was about to put Scotland 1-0 up. That's how heart of my throat that was.
Oh, that was brilliant from Che Adams there. Brilliant hold-up play from Che Adams there. Brilliant. Love him.
That wasn't a foul, by the way. Harry Kane's coming for, obviously, I think he's got a free kick, but it wasn't a foul.
He got that captain's foul, or the captain of England foul right there.
Yeah. If you know.
You can't put two men around him. It's just, it's
unfair. This is brilliant football. The way we're keeping the ball is brilliant. Oh, that was a bit dodgy.
Yeah. You're seeing why I was like, oh fuck, no.
Yeah, no. I seen it. Oh god, that was
fucking hell.
You cannot be within 5 feet of Harry Kane. Don't you know the rules? Jeez. What are you doing touching him? No, don't touch him.
Steve, here's the thing, yeah? Right? The reason why I compared it to Arsenal Tottenham, right? It's nothing to do with the fans or nothing like that. It's the history of both sides that I'm on about. Because if you go back and look at games in the past between these two sides, the hatred is vile. Proper vile. Like, I can't remember which game it was. It might have been the game where, we didn't do that bad, but Seaman just fucking had a worldie of a game like he usually did.
Yeah, 96.
And honestly, the hatred in the crowd was mad.
Oh no, wasn't that the playoffs for the Euros in 2000 or something like that?
I think it might have been. I don't know.
Because it's over 2 legs over Hampden Park at your first leg, and then back at our place at Wembley. Yeah,
I think it might have been. It might have been. I don't know. All I know is I was at my gran and granddad's house at the time, and I couldn't have been more than fucking 7. Me both rest in peace, bruv. Yeah. And it was like, honestly, it was one of the most stressful days I've ever had.
Was it the game you won 1-0? The second
I can't remember. I can't remember, mate.
Because the first leg we won 2-0. I think it must have been the first leg, because the first leg we won 2-0.
Honestly, mate, I can't remember. I was so young at the time.
No,
it
no,
was like it was.
The Skulls. I think the Skulls or something. I was a bit like a year or two up, like the same age as you.
Sterling again, fucking it up. What a shock!
and in other news, the sky is blue, the sea is blue, the grass is green. What else?
Yeah. I just remember that England side, right, in the lead up to it, and thinking, how the fuck are we going to get anything out of this?
Grealish is about to come on.
Is he going to come on for the cross? Because that would be nice.
No, don't be silly. Southgate doesn't do that.
Watch him take off Harry Kane. Watch him do it.
Oh my god, what is Mings doing? Oh, you fucking idiot.
This is why you miss Harry Maguire.
No, literally, you'll see. There's a corner coming from England.
He missed the ball. At least he got in touch. Dude, if you're going to do all that, at least get on the ball, right?
Oh, Sterling, he's going to fuck this one up. One on his own, basically. Pass it. And he fucking passes it to the Scotsman.
I have to say, lads, we've been pretty fucking good today.
And that's why I got the videos in straight away.
Why? Because you knew Southgate would fuck it up. Is that why?
Yeah, pretty much. And again, I've been saying that for months as well.
Mate, I swear, if we beat you today, right? Honestly, the start of this video is gonna be a meme. Oh my god. I wouldn't have done it, but you know, that's just me.
Oh my god.
That's it, Robbo. Get down there. Come on, Robbo. Mate, you're just a calamity at the back, mate.
It's so funny. The fake Sam is asking why the fake Sam is a mod.
When the fake Sam
really? Are we doing this again?
He's itching in the chat.
Are we doing this again?
Sam is multiplying. He's like, he's like.
You've got the real Sam in the chat as well as the fake one. What is going on?
Oh my god.
Oh my
Here we go.
He's giving it a rest now.
After 9. Oh my god. Scotland wasn't 1-0 up. Dyke with a shot as well.
Mate.
Reece James has just saved England's arse there.
Woo!
Mate, you're having an absolute nightmare, mate.
Scotland are going to win this one.
Jesus, man. Dykes was in. That was a good defensive header by Reece James there. Really good defensive header. He had to make that because if he doesn't, Dykes scores.
Mm-hmm.
You know, touch wood.
Yeah, Stefan, if you want to, I believe you're on WOD, obviously, but if you want, feel free to get rid of the fake Sam.
If you want to do it.
Foden's going off. Oh my days, I've agreed.
That was on target, right? It kind of looked weird.
Yeah.
Like
Foden's not even been that bad, mate. It's fucking
Sterling. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How do they keep taking him off? Didn't I take him off the last match too?
Oh my god!
And the last match he actually played worse, and I can understand why he may have taken him off, but today not so much.
Do you know why he got away with it though? Right, because he scored in the last game. This game he's contributed nothing. If anything, he's actually hindered you.
Yeah, but you know what? It doesn't matter what you did last match. If you're having a bad match, you're having a bad match.
Yeah,
right?
it's what you're doing now, Gary. Yeah, I'm with you there, bro.
Harry Kane has scored 30 goals and assists the last season. Right now, he looks like he can't get a goal to save his life. At some point, you got to make a change, right?
Tunji, we've been the better team all game. Never mind the first half. Like England have had like the majority of possession, but you knew it was going to go that way. England have been nothing short of abysmal.
I can't defend it.
See? Ryan knows I'm right. Ryan knows I'm right.
And also, Emil, I don't fucking go around going following blind optimism and saying everything's okay. And the rose bush is fucking golden and all that.
Yeah.
I say it how it is. If it's shit, we're shit.
Yeah. This is what you're one of the few podcasters I actually respect, Ryan, right? Because you don't bullshit around the corner. There's too many out here that pussyfoot around, bro.
Oh dear.
Come on, lads. Come on.
Well, so Southgate, knowing that 65 minutes into a game, his sub was a like-for-like James, basically, in terms of positional wise.
On a player that wasn't really the issue.
Yeah, exactly.
He hasn't done anything. He didn't have
even bad. Foden was actually one of your more,
productive players.
He was one of your more creative players going forward. Foden's caused us some issues tonight, but Kane and Sterling have done absolutely nothing all game. Honestly, you've got Jadon Sancho and Rashford sitting on the bench, and you don't use them.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, if they, oh no, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say it because
don't say. For fuck's sake.
Have we got a foot on a cross yet? I don't think we've touched the cross, right?
See, 3 men around Sterling, pass back, and there, shut down.
Yep. Fucking Jude Bellingham. No disrespect to Jude Bellingham, but he's a young lad. He'd have more fucking productive influence in this game than fucking Sterling would do. If Sterling was playing this game for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. Because Southgate is doing what all England managers do. They pick players based on fucking club and name. Let's be honest. Yeah. Like honestly,
and not based on who is our best players, because when you list out the best players, you've got a bench. You've got like 5 players on your bench that are pretty good, right?
You've got a bench that has Sancho and Rashford, bro, and you're not bringing them on.
Yeah.
Seriously, don't get. It might sound like I'm mad at Southgate for that, but seriously, like,
that's a bit.
I'm not an England fan, mate, and that shit drives me up the wall. Like, oh my life.
So slow. Sterling toes against. He gets the ball. Just, okay, I'll pass it now.
You know the other night, Ryan. Yeah, we were talking about Southgate restricting the players.
Yeah.
Watching this game, I'm starting to think I've got that dead on.
You finally caught up then.
Well, no.
I saw that 3 years ago.
We know Southgate is shit. Like, and I just put that out there as like, a little theory, this and that, testing the waters a little bit.
Man.
But I mean, bruh, you've got Kane playing left wing. What are we doing?
Oh, he's a little bit more central now, I think, with Grealish out there, but he's not able to hold on to the ball and give a good pass out. I mean,
and again, Sterling sideways pass leads to nothing.
It's slowing the game down massively now. Go on, Chris. I just don't want to
If you get out of this group, mate, I'm not even joking.
Oh, jeez, Grealish, where were you going with that?
Oh, that's poor. That is poor.
You see, Grealish actually said, I don't care if you're going to defend me. I can go by you. On the other side of the field, it doesn't look like that at all.
No.
It doesn't look like somebody's confident that they can go by anyone.
We're just getting stuck into it. We're like, nah, we're taking the game to you now.
Yeah.
And you lot are you're just strolling around like you really, like, you just don't care. I honestly feel like you underestimated us.
I blame Ferdinand.
Well, no. I feel like Southgate's taking it easy on.
Yeah.
Taking it easy and going, oh, it's just Scotland. We've got the better players.
That would mean that he had a... Nah.
No.
I think you're giving him a little bit too much credit. I think that's too much credit there. Like,
that's too much credit.
Yeah, because you're actually making it seem like he knows what he's doing, and he actually had a plan that said, you know what, Scotland isn't that good, guys. Just go out there. We'll get the points easy.
Mate, that's not, no. That's not me making Southgate sound like he knows what he's doing. That's me making him sound like he's inept and that he's a fool.
Well, no, he's inept because he's got a plan out there that isn't working with the players that he's got, and that's why it looks like a really good game for Scotland to me, right? Because they can take advantage of it because we're not taking advantage of you guys.
Look like Cafu, like bruh.
Oh dear, Steve, you're spot on as well in the chat. There's absolutely no urgency in England's game right now. No.
Where's the captain? Where's the captain?
If anyone watched Roma and Milan, right, and you had the privilege of watching Cafu, you know what I'm talking about.
To remember the Cafu, you know. Cafu for Brazil, fucking hell.
Oh, what a player, huh? Speaking of goalkeepers, I'm actually disappointed in Donnarumma that he's gone to the fucking money men now.
Yeah. And we know why.
Dead to me.
Obviously, I actually thought he had ambition, as in to play for a team that wants to earn their way and not just spend their way to the top.
Well, to be fair, he does have ambition. He wants to win the Champions League and PSG.
No, but you know what I'm saying, as in for a club though, that's not going to just do what PSG are doing or Man City. I actually thought he was going to go to Juventus and be the next Buffon in that sense of be there for the next 2 decades plus. Wow. What do you make of that, by the way? Buffon's obviously gone back to where it all began in Italy. Did you see the video as well that he did?
Bro, I'm just scrolling through Twitter, right, and every single person I've seen, right, is going, why is he taking Foden off? Like, that's the thing. We were just saying that as well, bro. That's it, lads. Just be patient. We don't need to rush.
Rashford's coming in, right? So
they need to rush. They need to rush and get a goal. We don't.
So Rashford's coming in. So does that mean who's that mean? Who's coming out then if Rashford? Because it's not going to be Sterling. It's not going to be Kane. So can you guys tell me who's going to come off?
It's got to be one of Sterling.
Take a fucking
I know that makes sense, right? That makes
goalkeeper
sense. We're talking to Southgate, so tell me Southgate's.
I don't know, Mount. Mount, maybe. I don't know why Sterling's moaning, man. He's been wank.
And he wonders why City don't want him anymore. To be honest, I'm surprised he's lasted this long at City under Pep.
To be fair to Sterling, he proved that he was worth that 50 million quid for the City bottom for.
Oh, go on.
His number
so you prick.
I've not cursed in a while. What's going on?
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Hurricane just on 27th. Dumbass just standing in that play.
That's good, O'Donnell. Keep it in our own half.
No, Harry Kane's going off. He's actually taking Harry Kane off.
Oh my God. Sterling may play a full 90 minutes.
So what was Shaw doing with that?
Yeah, sorry, this is not a drill.
People are happy Kane's coming off.
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
I've got it in the background of my headset. I can hear him.
Why?
I thought it was a goal, but it's Kane coming off. Even Beckham's like, why is Kane still out there?
Bro, I'm not even being funny, but Sterling's been worse than Harry Kane. Like, Sterling won't contribute anything, right? Harry Kane will at least get you a goal.
I think Sterling hasn't been good in the 2 matches. I know he scored, but in the 2 matches he hasn't been good. I mean, just because you scored a goal doesn't mean you get to play the next one. If you look at the entirety
with Rashford coming on, right? Is he going to play like the number 9, or is Sterling going to float central? Because,
Well, that means he doesn't have to. That means he doesn't have to dribble as much. So that actually might be a good thing, right?
No, maybe.
Because him on the ball doesn't look good to me. Less touches, maybe you get something out of it. Let him make some runs on a back line.
Do you know what though? Right, I'm not being funny here, right? But I will take a 0-0 right now. Honestly, I will. No shame in that whatsoever.
No,
yeah, but,
right?
you'll take it, but you should be disappointed that you weren't able to get a little bit more out of it, right?
Well, yeah, obviously, but when I look at the grand scheme of things, right? I look at
Scotland sub Billy Gilmore's going off for Stuart Armstrong.
Oh boy, like this is the thing, Gary. Yeah, see if it's not the result I want, like because obviously I want the win. Obviously I do, right? But I can look at the positives as well. The fact we've been the better side over the course of 75 minutes, right? That to me is where I look at it and think, you know what? It's not that bad. We probably should have gotten more out of it, but we have to be kind of conservative in the way that we play, because if we go full on attack against England, we'll get pulled apart.
Yeah, no, I was going to say to Steve in the chat there, what we're seeing from Sterling today is what we saw in the last match. All the negatives that we're seeing today, I believe they were the same things we saw in the last match. Yeah, and he got a goal.
Scotland in the chat. Here we go.
So that's why it's not. I don't think it's the same as what you see at Arsenal. Because Lacazette actually did a lot more, and got benched for it. So
get rid of it. For fuck's sake! Scotland. I'm going to say it now. Scotland are nicking this 1-0.
Oh. What we're thinking, Tierney 30-yard screamer. Is that what we're saying now?
They might be able to walk it in. They might be able to walk the ball in. They might be able to walk this ball in the way the defense is just breaking down.
No, the way we're playing, we're playing on the counter attack because
you might be able to get enough.
Mate, I don't care if we get a deflected goal. I'll celebrate that like I fucking stole something from you.
Yeah,
that you won the Champions League equivalent.
Exactly.
Wow, he hit that with the outside of his shin.
Oh, that's good.
I don't think he was meant to do that, right? Can anybody score with the outside with their shin?
Pass the ball, Sterling, you dickhead. Pass it.
Che Adams has been really good tonight. I like Che Adams. He's been good.
Book him.
He's caused you guys a lot of problems.
That's how far behind, Alex. And then Sterling dives in the penalty box 30 seconds later, by the way. Just a heads up.
Yeah.
Literally hits his own ankles and goes over and tries to claim for a pen.
He did get stepped on, though. There was contact. Whether you want to call it
not enough to go down.
But he did get stepped. He did clip his toe. All right. I think he did touch him. Right.
Yeah.
I don't think we want those to be called all the damn time. Right. Because that's not the kind of game we're looking for.
Yeah.
I mean, he went down easy for sure.
No, I'm not having that. I'm not having that slander. All right, so
it's a real Sam as well. It's a real Sam.
I know it's a real. No way.
He stepped on his outside foot. No. That's the reason why he fell like the way he did. It looks he steps on his outside foot. It goes really fast. If you look, he steps right on his outside foot. That's why he falls. I mean, that could be a penalty.
That could be.
He steps on his outside foot. If VAR does his job. Yeah. I thought it was his inside foot and he just clipped himself, but it's the outside foot.
Yeah, that should be a pen. If I'm running VAR, I'll look at that. But it looks like the ref's not. No, it doesn't matter if it's soft, mate. Like I'm just pen.
Oh no, I'm not saying that.
He went across the player and got him down.
Why are you going that way for, you dickhead? Meant to be going towards goal, not away to the corner.
And we got what 10 minutes left here.
Yep, plus injury time. I'd say about 4 or 5 minutes injury time. I'd say.
Come on, boys. Go on, Robbo. Robbo at the flank.
Got a question from Sam for you, Colin, on the screen there.
What?
On the screen, Colin's asking if Sam's asking for you to do something for him.
Oh, I'm guessing it's because of the fucking piano on the green screen, right? Oh, Sam, you're a dickhead, mate.
Well, the fact that you knew what it is got to be a plus, right? You knew that thing over there with the white keys on it is a piano, so we're looking good there.
Well, at least we know his sight's working.
Oh dear. Corner Scotland, by the way. Here we go.
Brilliant defending. Mint.
Yeah.
Got away that one.
Go on, boys. Jesus, you guys are crap.
We've been telling you for this months. I've been telling you this for months.
Hey, I know, and I know you're crap. I've known that for months.
and what we both agreed on, whose fault that is? The manager.
Yep. It's what we talked about at half time, mate. A lot of what happens on the pitch is systemic. You can all put it back to the manager, mate.
These players, I think, have to become rebels and do something not scripted by the manager just to get something out of this match.
Will they? No.
I don't think they will because they want to keep that white shirt.
Oh, just take Sterling off, please. He's fucking pissing me off now.
He won't even attempt to attack. He doesn't even look at the.
He's not interested in the game. Get him off.
That's a poor cross.
Oh, for God's sake.
Look at that. Look at that play again. And Sterling, if he just decides to go between those two defenders, something good might happen. I don't know. He just won't. He won't.
What are the odds of Czech Republic doing this England over next week as well? And turning to prime Barcelona, Bayern Munich.
They've been good this tournament, Ryan. So I wouldn't underestimate them. By the way,
yeah. But I'm saying that we'll make them even look even better than what they've been. That's what I'm saying. Because Southgate ain't got a fucking clue.
You're parking the bus against Scotland, mate.
At home as well. Oh dear! Look at the fucking personnel we have. No disrespect. The players we've got, we're playing better than what we're playing. Is what I'm trying to say. Now Mings is in trouble.
I'll admit it, Ryan. Your players are better than ours, 100%. Right? I've got no qualms about admitting that, right? Because it's the truth. However, if you look at it purely from a tactical point of view, Scotland have been the better side tonight.
Oh, that was sub. Who's coming on now? Shay Adams is going off for Nesbitt.
It's probably just one of those Like, because I'm guessing that Steve Clark has looked at it and gone, right, they're sitting back. Let's put a striker on and see if we can get something out of it.
Kim saying, I'd love to see Tierney score from open play.
So would I. I'm wanting a fucking 30-yard screamer, bro. Come on.
Oh, no.
I'm going to turn the light on, actually. It's getting kind of dark out here.
Ooh. I'll be in the catch-22 because I'll be pleased with Tierney, but I'll be pissed off because I'm English. For fuck's sake, so I can't.
So
Oh,
even the chat's saying it, bro.
Yeah. There's no getting away from it. You have been. Again, I can't disagree. There's no debate about it.
It's embarrassing for you, mate.
Have fun.
I'm not gonna lie. I was dreading tonight, yeah, because of just because of the sheer quality you have. But then snap back to senses. Wait a minute, Southgate's their manager. Interesting.
Who's been? Oh, O'Donnell's been booked now in the 86th minute.
Yes, he's like, you know what? You took a nibble, you took another nibble, and then you took a big bite. I mean, come on, stop.
Oh god! It's saying it all. 0-0, and Pickford's taking our free kick on the edge of the fucking centre circle.
Yeah.
And somehow, guys, ladies and gentlemen, England were joint favourites before the tournament kicked off to win this somehow.
Joint favourites?
We were in the bookies down here in England. In the bookies,
wow,
we were joint favourites with France before the game kicked off. Before the tournament kicked off.
That's the house trying to get a lot of money.
Yeah.
The thing is, I didn't fall for it. I went for Italy. So if it comes in, I'm happy.
Mate, honestly, the second you play a good team, you're going out.
Well, I think everybody believes that. So the trick is, are we playing the best team a good team right now, or are we Southgate?
Well, under Steve Clark's management, I would argue yes. If this was under any other manager, like Alex McLeish or Gordon Strachan or who's the Dundee United coach that got it?
There's quite a few. The only ones I can remember is
McLean, I think.
But might have been him.
Either way, if this was any other manager, right, you'd be winning this. You'd be winning this. But the fact is, Steve Clark, who has a settled system of hitting teams on the break and being solid at the back, like, you need something special to break that down. And it was only due to the individual errors in the last game that cost us, because if you actually look at that game, we were the better side in that game as well.
I said this to you as well, as I did a watch on and all that. I was saying to you, you played a better football over the 90 minutes against Czech Republic. It's just free kick, it was obviously free kick, the goal was a goal there, but the second goal itself was a mistake. In naivety, like the international tournament naivety from certain players doing what they did and playing how they played for that second goal.
Yep.
Can we just take fucking Sterling off? Why are you playing a whole 90 minutes here? I swear we don't have 5 subs. We only used 2.
Yeah.
If I miss something tonight, whereas everyone else has been amazing, apparently they can't come off.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Maybe he thinks, he'll hit lightning in a bottle again and he'll get a goal and then he'll justify him being on the field, which I don't think it justifies him being on the field. It just means that he was on the field long enough that we finally got an opportunity and he happened to be the one that put it in, which there's enough scoring on this team, right? There is enough scoring on this team.
Yeah.
Do not shoot.
There's enough talent in that team, Gary, for England to break down Scotland. Sitting back is no excuse.
Go on. Go. Fucking someone's put him on the fucking net. There's just laying on your fucking ass. Got 2 minutes. Got a minute and a half after 2 minutes injury time as well. Fuck's sake.
Oh, why?
Literally. Not gonna get a better chance. There's a massive scuffle in the box. Armstrong tries to clear it. He almost forced a second rush again, but who was it cleared it? I think it was O'Donnell. Might have booted it. I don't know. Scott McTominay saves the asses up and laying on the floor the way it was, like sliding in and laying there.
Yeah.
There you go. It was to be a point for Scotland, 4 points.
And the one good thing that Sterling did there, he made sure the goalkeeper couldn't get to that ball. That's the one good thing that he did. Other than that,
Literally under 30 seconds to go. Fuck's sake.
I'll take a point.
No, that
infamous
like
last
got
word.
30 seconds, and it looks like that's going to be a point for everyone.
You know what? I'd love to see England fans try and explain this one away.
Oh, they will do. That's the thing. Go on social media and ask them. They'll fucking try.
Seriously, try and explain this one. How an England side. Trying to explain this, right?
So
we're an England side that has Harry Kane, Rashford, Jack Grealish, Phil Foden, and Mason Mount can't break down a Scotland side.
And it's over. You got the point. 0-0. Clean
I'll
sheet
take
as well.
that. I'll take it. I'll take that point all day long.
I'm just going to wait for the table to come up, but I believe that means if you beat Croatia, you finish in top. You will finish in the top 3.
Well, that's good.
Maybe top 2 of England. Fuck against the Czech Republic, obviously. Imagine that. Like in your first tournament back, you finish above us by a point.
Mate, you've been dire in both games. I'm not even joking.
Literally, just down the numbers. Literally, Greece has the ball, passes it out to fucking. I think it was Rice. And what does Rice do? Slams it back down his throat instead of anyone else. Of all the options he had around him, that's the way he went. Harry Kane needs to be dropped. He ain't got. Him and Sterling cannot play the next game. They're not contributing anything to this team. One's dropping too deep and going to different.
Good result.
Yeah, for you guys.
Good result in the end. Fair play, Steve Clark. Fair play, man. Fair play.
Yeah.
So, sorry to disappoint you, lads.
Well, listen, I'm going to have to go.
There is no gloating on either end.
Stay longer than I had planned, but Colin, congratulations. You got your point.
And clean sheet.
Got your point, and you have an easier game next up, right? So, well,
Mate,
you gotta get a win, though. You gotta get a win, or else it's all for naught, right?
Yeah, as I said to Colin earlier, if Scotland don't beat Croatia the way that Croatia have been playing so far in this tournament, if you don't beat them, you don't deserve to qualify ever again.
And I kind of agree with that, but that's not how it works.
All right, see you guys, everybody in the chat. Thank you for joining us.
And besides that, Ryan, you have got no room to brag. Right?
No, that's the thing. I'm not bragging.
I don't know. Sounds like it.
No, we're going out. See you guys, mate. Trust me. Czech Republic are going to come. What? We got Czech Republic coming down to Wembley on Monday or whenever it is. Next game is whenever that is, Monday, Tuesday, whatever. Actually, have a look. For fuck's sake. Are you bound for that? Because it's a double header as well. Because obviously both teams play at the same time next week.
Oh man, it's.
There's only a look now on the games though, isn't it?
Oh, hold on a minute. I'm going to have a look.
I'm just looking now. Tuesday, right. 8 p.m. kickoffs.
you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it.
Because you know what? Again,
let's do it, right? Because here's the thing, right? I may never see Scotland at a tournament again, right? Because ultimately, you know, we may not qualify because we may get handed a disastrous group for the World Cup or the Euros or whatever, right? So we'll have to take the draw as it comes. But you know what? We've done good, and Steve Clark, I like him. I like what he's done. We've not looked out of place in either of the games that we played. It's just individual errors, and you could argue we should have had 1 or 2 goals in that game.
Yeah, you should have done. It's like, oh dear. And literally, apart from one moment, you guys switched off for a set piece in the first half. Apart from that,
oh no,
you're on point.
I'm not talking the Czech Republic game. I'm talking this game.
No, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about. Tonight's game, apart from one brief moment where you guys switched off for a brief moment in the corner in the first half, defensively, you guys have been on point, and you've been all over it. Anything we had, you shut up shop and moved on. And that's the point you touched on earlier. Kieran Tierney being the main point. He comes in defensively, look more sound, more organised.
Yeah, but the second he goes out of the team, it goes to shit.
The irony. Oh dear.
And the second that Harry Maguire goes out the England team, yous go to shit.
Yeah, bring it. No, that's what I say. Bring him in and get fucking never Harry out, because his head ain't in it. He's clearly thinking of where he wants to be next season. He's not in it.
So would you play Calvert-Lewin against the Czech Republic then?
You know what, I would, because you might actually get something better than what we're seeing for the last 2 games. I mean, there's nothing. I've seen nothing. Even though he's England captain, I've seen nothing from Harry Kane to justify him playing the next game. To say he needs to be in that game, he needs to be there to offer us something. Whereas Calvert-Lewin, even though he hasn't played yet, I believe he would offer us something different and something better. I'll take off Sterling I'll drop Sterling as well, and play either a Grealish player or someone.
How Sterling got 90 minutes mystifies me.
Literally, again, that second half, he looked worse than the bad first half, but fucking that second half, Jesus Christ! And literally, every time he got the ball, he just looked disinterested. He didn't want to be there, and if anyone touched the ball near him from a Scotland defensive point of view, he just gave up and let him have the ball and get rid of it, basically.
Bro, I'm telling you now, yeah. You're in. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you lost to the Czech Republic. Really. The form Patrick Schick is in, he looks like he could score like multiple goals a game.
Right, yeah. If you basically, as it stands, Czech Republic got top on goal difference by 1, +2. We've got +1, 4 points each. Croatia and Scotland or Croatia's third, your fourth. Sorry, but again, literally 1 goal in it, difference wise, but both on the same point. So if you beat Croatia, you're in top 3, and possibly if you win, and England or Czech Republic lose, you're in the top 2, so you go through to the next round.
Oh, I mean, can you imagine if England lose to the Czech Republic?
Don't say it.
And we manage to finish second, and yous go out. Oh my God! You'd never hear the end of it.
We finished third, and not just that. We finished third, but not one of the top 4 third-place teams either. Because the top four third-place teams qualify as well, and we will miss out. So I guarantee we'll miss out because we ain't scored enough goals or something stupid like that. Already, there's teams in third already in other groups that have got more points than us anyway. So,
I mean, we could. I mean, all right. I would not be averse to going through. Obviously, I want to go through, but at the same time, I'm not like Croatia have good players, man. They do.
You're not getting carried away just yet, obviously. Yeah.
No,
okay, yeah.
no. I've been like, because here's the thing, right? We've been on the precipice of doing something amazing, right? And then we fought the final hurdle. Because I remember the game against Georgia away. I think it was either for the Euros or the World Cup. I can't remember which. But all we had to do was beat Georgia. That's all we had to do. But we don't. And we end up not qualifying for that tournament at the time. So I'm wary of Croatia. I'm not getting carried away just yet, mate.
No, exactly. And right, it's like obviously said, right, as you say, right, it's like, and even how bad they have been bad, you never know. So just take it as it is. As you said, we'll be back for that game. We're doing a double header for Helsinki next Tuesday. Both games kick off at the same time, so we're doing a double header there. So there could be a lot of cheering from one side or a lot of cheering from both sides, or I don't know what's going to happen, but either way. But what did I tell you? Started this stream, we're going to have a very happy Scotsman, or very unhappy Scotsman, or very happy Englishman, or very happy unhappy.
No. I wouldn't say
in terms of this result here, even though you played better, you deserve to win. You actually said you got a clean sheet and you come away with a point.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't lose.
Exactly. And one thing
whereas
that I will say, right, what to pick up on Warren's point, right, that Gilmore was excellent. This kid is barely even 20.
Just turned 20 in the last couple of weeks or so.
Like, and he marshaled that midfield like he was
Senior player.
Like an experienced Donny. Like, if anything, there's positives from this tournament. Even if we go out, there's positives from this tournament where we can look at it and think, you know what? We've got a good squad. That squad will continue to get better over the next few years. And who knows? Who knows? We might end up in a fucking knockout game in a tournament down the line. Maybe. Who knows? It might be this tournament. We don't know.
Yeah. There's that as well, but also I think no matter how far, even if you don't get through, but the performances you put in will give your team confidence with the manager confidence as well going forward for the World Cup qualifiers. I don't know how that's working. Has that team started yet, the qualifying for the World Cup, or is it just about to one of the two? I can't remember now.
It'll start the first international break after the Euros.
Oh, okay. So yeah, because basically that could give you confidence, and I don't know who you've got in your group, but it gives you confidence to go again and try and get the top two for that and qualify for the World. I wouldn't be surprised by that. The way you've been playing, that we do see you in Qatar in not this Christmas coming, the following Christmas in 2022.
Yeah, I mean in fact, I'm just looking at the groups now. Let's see. Yeah, we've got Denmark, Israel, Austria, the Faroe Islands, and I think I don't even know.
So basically,
Moldova as well. So realistically,
got a chance, really, because even though Denmark and Austria are decent teams, you still got a chance.
Yeah.
I mean,
and we've got 5 points in that group so far, and we're second. So we've got a chance of getting to that tournament as well.
Yeah, and this is again. We'll add on to that what I've already just said. Doing no matter what happens, while you're playing in this tournament, no matter what happens now from here on in, gives your players and the team the confidence going forward to finish up that qualification and finish in the top two, and not have to go for a playoff.
Yeah. I mean, we scraped it to get to the Euros, but ultimately we put in the work to get there in the first place. So
Stephanie,
it's just
Chile versus Bolivia. Fuck's sake!
Is that a World Cup? Is that a World Cup qualifier?
No, Copa America.
On
the old BBC red button.
Ugh.
The iPlayer.
The red button is when we used to view final score when you couldn't get Sky out here.
Oh dear. But yeah, I think we best wrap things up. The more we talk, the more Warren's getting upset in the chat. Oh dear. He says I'm utterly fuming. Anyone who thinks England can win this is utterly deluded. Again.
Well,
that's why I did this bet. Italy 9. Was it? I don't show up. 9-1 Italy before the tournament.
All right. All I'm gonna say is, right, what was my hope before going into this? Southgate.
Yeah.
How did you lose that game? How did you draw that game?
It feels like a loss.
A draw feels like a loss to you guys. How did that happen again? Southgate. So I was proven right. Essentially.
Right. Anyone at England HQ, get Southgate to watch this fucking podcast channel. Back when Scotland qualified, we said it. We've been saying it for months, and we can fucking see it. As Arsenal fans, surely you guys can see it. Just spin him off. Do you think, actually, being serious, obviously, come next Tuesday, if the worst thing happens to England, obviously, good thing for you guys, great thing for you guys, obviously. The worst thing happens, and obviously England get knocked out the group stages. Does the FA go a pair and sack him?
No.
Well, it's backwards though. It's gone backwards from the World Cup semi-final to get knocked out the Euros.
I know, but they won't sack him. They won't sack him. Do you know why? Because he's England's Arteta, mate.
Oh God.
That's why. He's their yes man. He is. He's their yes man. He's their yes man, right? And then you've got the fucking the chairman of the FA saying he's not judging himself until after the World Cup in Qatar. Well, that must be nice. That must be nice. Not judging the manager or the team until after the next World Cup. That must be nice. I'd love to be able to go to my work and not get judged on my performance. That'd be a dream life.
Party FC up in your end, as by the sounds of it. I just heard cars going past.
Yeah, I can hear it. It's a party out here. Seriously, lads, yeah? Honestly, if you want to party, get down Scotland, yeah?
Up
honestly.
Scotland.
I do this all the time. I do this to my family. Fuck you. Get up here, yeah? Get up here, have a beer, or have a couple beers, right? We'll have a fucking proper party. Not you sour English twats out there, yeah? And yes, all offence intended.
Oh dear.
Watch the chat go nuts now.
Oh dear. Warren saying no, Stefan. Next round, Portugal or France will beat us comfortably. Oh, France will fucking beat us 4 or 5-0 if they want to. Ronaldo on his own will beat us. Just put him out on his own.
You play like that, Ronaldo will have a field day, mate. Right?
Oh dear.
And honestly, right, if you play like that against France, oh my god, like Mbappe, Benzema, fucking Pogba, oh my god. And Pogba actually plays like Pogba for France.
Yeah, the irony. Give him freedom, give him the freedom to play his way. What he's comfortable with. You get the results you get with Pogba at France. Oh dear. Well, it is what it is. We're going to have to put things up now. Otherwise,
last thoughts though.
Otherwise, we get very drunk. We're going to get very drunk. Colin on the chat soon. Otherwise,
yeah. Last thoughts though, right? Tierney, man of the match.
Yeah. Can't dispute again.
No argument.
Even though I mean, but with my Arsenal heart, I'm happy for him. But my England heart, I'm not.
mate, that's all Southgate, bro.
Oh yeah. Well, the English Arteta apparently. Oh dear. Okay, now.
All he's missing, as far as being the English Arteta, is the flat hair top and the fucking suit. That's all he's missing.
Oh dear. But with that, yeah, we're going to wrap things up. Colin, thanks for coming on. See you next.
You're gonna dare play? Are you gonna dare to play that coming home thing now, innit?
I'll say that for next week, just in case. But no, not tonight. I can't. There's no point, is it? It's not. The whole point of it is to be a bit of banter, but I can't banter. I can't use it as banter because we've fucking shit tonight, as always. Oh dear.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Oh bloody! He's getting more and more irate here in the chat. It's just okay. Two defensive midfielder against QPR second string striker.
I'll tell you what, Warren. Yeah, go have a drink, right, and then sleep it off. You might be more angry in the morning, but you know what? At least you won't be angry tonight if you have a drink.
Well, you might be even more angry come next Tuesday when Scotland progress ahead of us to the next coming top.
Bro, trust me, I will never let you live that down. Right, I'll go on about that until the end of time. Trust me.
And you're going to get to see that, ladies and gentlemen, live here on the channel as it happens. As the thing events unfold.
Slow your roll a little bit, right? Don't fucking go all in, yeah?
I'm trying to jinx it for fuck's sake. Come on. Let me have it, please.
Yeah. And it's not working because I'm not letting you.
Oh dear, but with that, Connie, where can people find you on social media and all that crap?
If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me at cmuch91 and shit like that. Just don't tweet me tonight because I'll be too busy celebrating and getting stone cold drunk. If you want to follow what I'm doing now on YouTube, in fact, because what I'll send Ryan the link and you can follow it there comments, if you want. Yeah. You can pin it if you want because the truth is, lads, I wasn't enjoying the football content anymore and it was just getting to the point where it's just being mundane now. So I've switched it up and yeah, if you wanna follow me on my YouTube, cool. You don't have to, but it'd be nice if you did. You know, it is what it is. And apart from that, we're going to have a drink now because it's fucking boiling and shit. So, yeah.
And Arsenal's just tweeted this out, by the way, in the last 2 minutes. Well in KT, with the big arm emoji, hashtag Scott with the Scotland flag, and then hashtag Euro 2020. Everything is obviously, yeah. You tell me they're not going to announce the 5-year contract tomorrow now.
Mate, I told you they would.
Oh no.
What did I tell you? Right? Yeah. After the game, they'll drop it.
Oh dear. It is what it is. But yeah, no, fair play to him and the rest of Scotland as well. I did say you'd take something from this game, to be honest. Yeah. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, you've enjoyed this watch along and enjoyed the chat as well, apart from fake Sam. The controversy is fake Sam as well. We've had that as well. We've had it all going off tonight.
Oh,
who's the real Sam? Do subscribe to the channel, do smash the like button, and share the stream around in the channel and the content, the actual link to the channel around as well. Any and everyone you know that obviously into Arsenal and football in general. First is Euros. We're trying to get 2 games between now and the end of the Euro 2021 Cup final. Gained a few subs in the last 20 odd subs in the last couple of days since I put the AFTV upload up about the Thai situation and all that. Give my thoughts on that. Gained a few subs on that and got some good feedback actually in the comments. No actual. I'm AFTV. I'm an AFTV fanboy. I need to diss you for even going against the fucking system here. What you're doing? You're an idiot. You're this. You're that. Why? So no, I've actually had some good, nice comments. So I'm happy with that. Compared to the Lee Gunner fucking controversy a few months ago. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. Complete opposite. But it is what it is. Colin sent me the link now. I'll put it in the chat. I'll grab it on my phone actually if I can. If it lets me quick enough. Bear with me.
Oh, Warren, we can't be saying that. Oh, boy.
Oh, God, no. I don't know. I'm not. I'm literally on the wrong side of this thing.
Don't put it up, mate. Don't.
Which one? There's quite a few.
The latest one. Don't. I swear, don't.
I've seen it yet. I've just seen it. Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus, Warren. Fucking hell.
I'll try and copy and paste it. 1 second.
Yeah.
Bear with. Don't come out of it, for fuck's sake. Into this one.
I will enjoy the point. Gary, actually. Thank you very much. And I'll take the drink that I've got in the fucking fridge as a toast from you, bro, yeah?
Oh, dear. And there's a link. The link is now in the chat for everyone to go and subscribe to his channel.
Yeah.
Dear. Also, if you have any trouble and anyone's watching it back, I will put it in the comments box later on as well. Just let me know. Yeah. Enjoy your yes, yeah. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I just can't. I'm reading it. I just can't. I can't. Ron, what are you trying to do to me? You're trying to get me cancelled or something.
Bloody hell, Warren.
I can have to cancel brigade after me up, putting that up. Jesus Christ. Or the McCann sue me, one of the two. Oh dear, but with that, I'm trying to think. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what games I'm going to cover tomorrow. I'll put the streams in the next half hour or so once I've decided. And yeah, next time you'll see Colin probably will be next Tuesday for the double header: Czech Republic versus England and Scotland versus Croatia. Double header at the same time. Winner takes all. Literally.
Oh my God!
Winner takes all.
Oh my God! Oh no! Oh right, all right. It's that latest comment by Warren, yeah. Right. If you know that joke, right?
Again, I can't put it up.
If you know that joke, right, it's to do with Rebecca Adlington, right, from a few years ago with the Olympics and what Frankie Boyle described her face looks like. That's the joke, right? So you don't want to put that up, all right? You don't want to put that up. No.
Oh dear God, give me strength. You've got a new sub as well for Gary. Gary's sub to your channel. There's no requirements. Gary's got no requirements for you. And unlike Russ has still got a requirement to do his streams from the top bunk when he goes back to his channel.
Speaking of Russ, where's he at? He's gone quiet. Where's Russ? More importantly, where's Pete at? Where's Pete? I need Pete in the chat. Where is he?
So we just stay on
quiet, bro. You were giving it all the big one the other night, and now that we've got a point, you're all quiet. Where are you? I don't see you, bro.
Do we just wait until he pops up? So stay live until then.
Nah, I'll be knackered by then, bro. I'm just taking the piss.
South back to Melvin's dungeon. Even.
Oh my God.
If you're a regular channel, you know what we're on about.
Oh my! Do you know what we should really call Southgate, right? And again, this goes back to being, the mad fucker that I am, right? You know how there was a Hadron Super Collider in southern Switzerland, right? Or to give it its proper name, the Black Hole Machine. Gareth Southgate is the Black Hole Machine. Where there is nothing there but darkness.
Oh dear! And guys say Melvin Dungeon has standards. Melvin's dumpster on every hand.
There's about 150 million chance, right, that it might end the universe, right? Now, I would argue that if there's any chance of that, like, for instance, if my cousin said to me, can I get a train set up in the loft? Okay, can I get a train set that might end the universe? I go, what about a bike? If you know where that comes from, you know.
You know, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. All right, so there you go.
Oh, my days. His battleship, his battleship plane.
Nah, stop. I'll just end up rattling off Frankie Boyle jokes, right? And they're all equivalent to Southgate.
Oh my god! But yeah, with that again, we are gonna go. As I said, if you need to channel, do subscribe, do smash the like button, and back to a couple of Watchalongs maybe. I don't know.
And to end it, Gareth Southgate is Ryanair. That shit airline. Have that.
I'm out.